Thank you for your question, and let's talk about it because I think this is important for people so that we understand what is coming to America and how we can prepare for it. You said that you understand what fascism is, but let's make sure that we have a clear definition. Fascism is characterized by a far-right, authoritarian political ideology. Think dictators. Think suppression of dissent. It's almost always accompanied by some type of nationalism, which is what we have here in Christian nationalism, and xenophobia. And not only xenophobia, racism, misogyny, and homophobia and transphobia. There's a lot of reasons to be concerned about fascism, especially the one about all of the power being consolidated under one ruler. That is not a democracy. But we also know that the Supreme Court just gave the president absolute rule as if he were a king. Fascist rulers will use propaganda and violence to stay in power. Their main priority is to maintain control and enforce conformity. When you think of fascist rulers from world history, this is terrifying. That alone has enough power to disrupt life as we know it. Now, when you look at the implications of some of what Trump has already said that he's going to do related to trade policies, not only trade policies, mass deportations, it is going to disrupt supply chains. It's going to make things incredibly unaffordable, whether they're undocumented or they are part of the migrant workers who are here seasonally. Agriculture and housing are going to be severely impacted. And what's really interesting is that leaders from both of those industries are reaching out to Trump and begging him to exclude from his mass deportation the workers that they need to keep their industries going strong. Once you start eradicating these democratic norms that have protected our rights for so many years, you're going to see a weakening in critical institutions, and you already see that with the type of leadership that Trump is planning to put in once he is installed in office. Take a look at this tweet. This is indicative of the leadership that is now prevalent inside America. These are the loudest voices in the room. We know that Trump's plan is to give power back to the states to make these decisions. And you remember things like the incoming governor, Mike Braun, for here in Indiana, who a couple of years said that interracial marriage should even be considered at the state level. You can see that every human right that has been fought for in this country is at risk. I've been studying and learning a lot about what we can do as individuals and as a collective to prepare, to protect, and stay informed. And I'll be sharing some more very soon. But I want you to remember, I don't want anyone to panic. I'll be the first to admit that I am very concerned. But when we stay informed and we work together, we are a force to be reckoned with. I'm not waiting until 2026 for the midterms to take action. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us. But what do we have to do to protect ourselves? What do we have to do to build community? Because Donald Trump and Elon Musk, all of those people care nothing about us. Let's educate, organize, and stand together. I'm not giving up hope. You don't either. Promise?